Hello students, how are you all? Hope you all are fine and safe by the grace of God. Welcome back to Science Online class. Children, in the previous class we learned teeth, types of teeth, care of teeth and the digestive system. Hope you all have learned that portions. Today we are going to learn microbes, okay? Children, we all are surrounded by different types of living things, isn't it? But some of these cannot be seen with naked eyes, right? These are called microorganisms, okay? So children, today we are going to learn about microbes. What are microbes? Microbes are very small living things that cannot be seen with the naked eye. So, now how we will see them? Yes, they can be seen only with the help of an instrument called a microscope. Microbes are present all around us, in air, in water, in soil and also inside our body. Some microbes are harmful and some of them are useful or helpful. So, those microbes that are harmful for our body and causes many diseases are known as germs. Okay. There are mainly 4 types of microbes and they are virus, bacteria, fungi and protozoa. First, bacteria. Bacteria are the most common living things on earth. Bacteria are of different shapes. Certain bacteria help us to convert milk into curd and cheese. Bacteria also help in the process of rotting of dead plants and animals. Rotting means decay, okay? Some bacteria help in the digestion of food. Bacteria cause diseases like typhoid, tuberculosis and cholera. Next is virus. Virus are the smallest of all microbes. If any virus enter in a person's body, there it will multiply itself and it will affect a person and make him sick. Viruses cause diseases like common cold, influenza and polio. Children, we all know that nowadays one of the virus that is affecting the whole world is coronavirus, isn't it? This virus flows through air, surface of water and even on the surface of our skin. Virus can be spread from one person to another by shaking hands and also when the person coughs or sneezes. So, what is the prevention? Yes, first is the social distancing. Second is using mask. And the third is washing your hands regularly with soap. Okay. Next is fungi. Fungi is a type of microbe that grow on dead and decaying plants and animals. Some examples are yeast and then mushrooms that we eat as food, etc. Some fungi attack the skin and causes diseases like ringworm and athlete's foot. Dandruff in hair is also caused by fungi. It is also used in making bread and bun. The fungi that is used in making breads and buns are yeast. Okay. Next is Protozoa. Protozoa grow in wet places. They cause diseases like food poisoning, dysentery and malaria. Okay. So now we know about microbes, their types and how useful or harmful they can be. Right? So this was all about microbes. Okay. So children, we have completed this lesson. We shall learn a new lesson in the next class. Okay. Children, today we learn microbes. It is in your book, page number 26. Here is an activity for you. You can do it by yourself and observe the effect of digestion. Okay. Microbes. Microbes are very small living things that cannot be seen with the naked eye. They can be seen only with the help of an instrument called a microscope. Microbes are of four main types: virus, bacteria, fungi and protozoa. Microbes can be useful or harmful to human beings. Certain uses of microbes are given below. Some microbes are used in making bread and bun. Some microbes change milk into curd. Some microbes help in the digestion of food. Some microbes help in the process of rotting of dead plants and animals. Harmful microbes are called germs. They can cause diseases. Some of the diseases caused by microbes are given below. Viruses cause diseases such as common cold, influenza and polio. Bacteria cause diseases such as typhoid, tuberculosis and cholera. Fungi cause diseases such as ringworm and athlete's foot. Protozoa cause diseases such as food poisoning, dysentery and malaria. Okay. Take page number 27. First, match the following. First one, mouth. Answer is saliva. Second, stomach. Answer is sac-like organ. Third, food pipe. Answer is tube-like organ. Fourth, small intestines. Answer is absorption of useful substances. Fifth one, anus. Answer is removes feces. The next, write T for the true and F for the false statements. First one, we should brush our teeth once a day. False. Second one, we should always wash our hands before and after meals. True. Third one, microbes are small enough to be seen with the naked eye. False. Fourth, all microbes cause diseases. False. Fifth one, tuberculosis is caused by a fungi. False. Next, exercises. It is in your book, page number 28. First, fill in the blanks with the correct words. First one, there are dash teeth in a permanent set of teeth. 20, 32. Answer is 32. Second one, in flesh-eating animals, dash are bigger and sharper for tearing flesh. Incisors, canines. Answer is canines. Third one, the dash forms the central part of the tooth. Pulp, dentine. Answer is pulp. The dash produces juices that help in digestion of food. Food pipe, liver. Answer is liver. Dash cause diseases like common cold and influenza. Bacteria, virus. Answer is virus. Next, write T for the true and F for the false statements. First one, the crown holds the teeth in their place. False. Second one, we should keep our teeth clean. True. Third, the esophagus holds food that cannot be digested and absorbs water from it. False. Fourth one, microbes cannot be seen with the naked eye. True. Fifth, only microbes like virus and bacteria can cause diseases. False. Next, choose the correct option. First one, which of these teeth are 12 in number in a permanent set and help in grinding food? A. Incisors, B. Canines, C. Premolars, D. Molars. Answer is D. Molars. Second one, which of these are used for cutting and biting food? A. Incisors, B. Canines, C. Premolars, D. Molars. Answer is A. Incisors. Third one, which part of a tooth contains nerves and blood vessels? A. Crown, B. Dentine, C. Pulp, D. Gums. Answer is C. Pulp. Fourth one, which of these holds the teeth in place? A. Canine, B. Gums, C. Tongue, D. Nerves. Answer is B. Gums. Fifth one, where are feces formed? A. Anus, B. Large intestines, C. Small intestines, D. Stomach. Answer is B. Large intestines. Sixth one, where does digestion begin? A. Mouth, B. Stomach, C. Small intestines, D. Large intestines. Answer is A. Mouth. Seventh, what do microbes do? A. Change milk into curd, B. Help in making bread, C. Help in the process of rotting of dead plants and animals, D. All of this. Answer is D. All of this. Eighth, which of these diseases is caused by bacteria? A. Typhoid and influenza, B. Influenza and common cold, C. Typhoid and cholera, D. Malaria and food poisoning. Answer is C. Typhoid and cholera. Next, give one word for the following. First one, the set of teeth in a child. Answer is milk teeth. M-I-L-K milk, T-E-E-T-H teeth. Milk teeth. Second, the hardest substance in the human body. Answer is enamel. E-N-A-M-E-L. Enamel. Third, a yellow sticky layer that germs form on teeth. Answer is plaque. P-L-A-Q-U-E. Plaque. Fourth one, the organ that helps to remove feces from the body. Answer is anus. A-N-U-S. Anus. Fifth, an instrument that we use to see microbes. Answer is microscope. M-I-C-R-O-S-C-O-P-E. Microscope. Okay. Children, take your science booklet and write the question answer. Already we have completed 4 questions. Now we can write the remaining question answer. Fifth one, what are microbes? Give any 3 uses of microbes. Microbes are very small living things that cannot be seen with the naked eye. 3 uses of microbes are given below. Some microbes are used in making bread and bun. Some microbes change milk into curd. Some microbes help in the digestion of food. I repeat, what are microbes? Give any 3 uses of microbes. Microbes are very small living things that cannot be seen with the naked eye. 3 uses of microbes are given below. Some microbes are used in making bread and bun. Some microbes change milk into curd. Some microbes help in the digestion of food. Sixth one, name any 4 microbes and 2 diseases each of them causes. Viruses cause diseases such as common cold and polio. Bacteria cause diseases such as typhoid and cholera. Fungi cause diseases such as ringworm and athlete's foot. Protozoa cause diseases such as dysentery and malaria. I repeat, name any 4 microbes and 2 diseases each of them causes. Viruses cause diseases such as common cold and polio. Bacteria cause diseases such as typhoid and cholera. Fungi cause diseases such as ringworm and athlete's foot. Protozoa cause diseases such as dysentery and malaria. Okay. Thank you, students. Have a nice day.